Welcome to EF Pod English. Brought to you by EF Education First and English Town. Learn anytime, anywhere. Pod English Pre-Intermediate 45 Advertising Campaign.
Good afternoon, Mr. O'Malley.
Hi,
Patrick,
Patrick.
it's good to see both of you. We are here. We've been back at the agency sort of brainstorming. It's been 4 weeks now. And we know that you weren't very happy with the last pitch that we've done, but we've gone back, brought Ellie with me this time. We've done a lot of brainstorming, and we think we've got a really good idea to pitch to you this time around.
Yeah, this is
In today's lesson, we're going to watch a conversation between two workers talking about an advertising campaign. When we talk about advertising, we often want to focus on the object we are marketing. So in today's lesson, we're going to learn how to do this by using the passive, like this. The booklet is going to be distributed by the Hong Kong office. We'll also learn that we often use the preposition by with the passive voice. Well, now it's time for the movie.
So, Patrick, how about horse racing? Horse racing is taken very seriously by people in Hong Kong and China. It's very, very popular. So we think you can leverage Ireland's golf courses and bring tons of people from Asia to Ireland to experience this. And betting is also very, very big.
yeah, gambling in Hong Kong. Oh my God, on the horses in Sha Tin on a weekend is nothing better.
Huge,
Get them out to the
huge.
big vastness
The
of
industry
Ireland.
is massive, the gambling industry.
Absolutely.
So we think that's a very, very good pitch.
The Irish Tourist Board is an organisation that promotes tourism in Ireland. They want people to come and visit Ireland. They have asked Max and Ken to make a brochure for their ad campaign. Let's watch.
So, good news. We've been asked by the Irish Tourist Board to prepare a full-colour brochure for the Asian market as part of their new advertising campaign.
Great. There is huge potential in that market. So how do they want to project Ireland to that market?
They want to promote Ireland as a destination for activity holidays.
Well, Ireland has a lot of outdoor activities to offer. Which activities do you think would be most popular with Asians?
What about golf? Ireland is served by some of the best golf courses in Europe.
That's a good idea.
What other activities should we focus on?
How about horse racing? Ireland is well known for it, and betting on horses is taken very seriously by people from Hong Kong and China.
Great idea. We could also promote fishing holidays.
I'm not so sure about that. Who would fishing be aimed at?
Fishing is much appreciated by the Japanese. And Ireland is full of rivers and lakes.
That's certainly true. So when are we going to launch this brochure?
It needs to be launched by March.
Who is it to be distributed by?
It is going to be distributed by the Hong Kong office.
Max and Ken are talking about Ireland. They want people from Asia to come and visit Ireland. Do you remember which nation in Asia loves fishing?
Fishing is much appreciated by the Japanese.
Right. Fishing is popular in Japan. They appreciate it. The Japanese appreciate fishing. This sentence is active. This is how we often speak, with the subject first, then the verb, then the object.
We have fishing. Ireland has beautiful streams and lakes, and we think that clean lakes and streams with abundant fish is a great opportunity to focus on not only China but also Japan and Korea, where fishing is eaten a lot and fishing is taken very seriously and much appreciated by the people in those regions. Sakana ga daisuki. People will love that. And if we think that if you can promote fishing as a sport, another outdoor activity, it would be very, very sensible as a pitch for.
The Japanese appreciate fishing. But how about this sentence? Fishing is appreciated by the Japanese. This sentence is passive. The object comes at the beginning of the sentence, then the verb, then the subject. We use the passive when we want to focus on the object. Here's another example of the passive voice from the movie.
How about horse racing? Ireland is well known for it, and betting on horses is taken very seriously by people from Hong Kong and China.
Horse racing is taken very seriously by the Chinese. To make the passive, we use the verb to be plus the past participle. Like, is taken. To show the subject, we use by at the end. Horse racing is taken very seriously by the Chinese. Here's a tough question. Can you remember who is going to distribute Max and Ken's brochure?
It is going to be distributed by the Hong Kong office.
It is going to be distributed by the Hong Kong office. We use the passive to make our speech more formal. We also use it to focus on the object. Because the conversation is about the brochure, we say the brochure first, using the passive. We say it first because it is the important part. Now it's your turn.
Also a very, very big Asian outdoor leisure. And so in Ireland, it's obviously served by some of the best courses that there are in the region.
That's right.
Therefore, we were promoting to you the option of using some of your golf courses as a way to entice people to come to Ireland. We think it could be really, really good to do so.
Make this active sentence into the passive voice. Remember to start with the object of the sentence. The brochures are designed by the New York office. Try making this into the passive voice. Remember to start with the object. The brochures are distributed by the Hong Kong office. Try this one. Horse racing is taken seriously by the Chinese. Well done. Today we looked at how we talk about an advertising campaign. We learned that when we want to focus on the object of the sentence, we use the passive voice. And to make the passive voice, we use to be, followed by the past participle and the preposition by. Here's an example. The brochures are designed by the New York office. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.
So all in all, travel to Ireland. It's a fantastic market. It's a great market for the Asian market, bringing people for fishing, horse racing.
Golfing, outdooring, hiking,
exactly,
you name it.
outdoors,
we can do it.
Clean air, fresh streams and fresh rivers and lakes, it is the place to be.
That's right. So Patrick, we can launch this for you today. We're ready to go. We can have the Asian market focused and targeted, get them over here from Hong Kong office. We can get this stuff there very, very quickly. What do you say?
Yeah, we hope you like it.